Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Slaycoco, aka Slaycocobakes. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, because this is going to be my very first upload on YouTube. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button, and please also make sure to subscribe so that you get notified when I post any other videos. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're just going to jump right into this tutorial. And you guys, like, it's been a long time coming starting this channel, and I'm so happy. And I just thought, you know, what better way to commemorate this event than to give you guys a soft but very dangerous glam look that's gonna have you stepping on mix. Yeah, I already moisturized and primed my face, so I'm going to go into foundation now. I'm just going to use about 2 pumps of this foundation all over my face. Actually, 2 pumps is going to be too much, so I just use like 1.5. To conceal and cream contour, I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealers, and I'm going to be using shade 7 to highlight and shade 1 to cream contour. Concealer is actually has a very runny consistency, and it's not matte. It doesn't dry down no matter how long you leave it on your face. At least in my opinion, it has never really dried down on me, so you can always leave it, do other things, and then come back to blend it out. I'm going to also have all the products I use linked down in the description box, so you can check that. You can see I'm not dragging it, I'm just kind of tapping it and working my way up. I'm going to leave this to sit for a while just because that's just how I like it. And you want to do tapping motions, you don't want to swipe or anything like that, you just want to tap to blend everything out. You have to take your time blending. A lot of blending goes on behind the scenes, so you have to take your time just to get into every corner. Like, you guys saw how long that concealer stayed on my nose. Still the same consistency. It didn't dry up on me. It didn't give me a hard time blending. To set my face, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place setting powder in the shade Namib. This is the darkest shade, but this isn't quite dark. I saw a lot of people actually complain about this being the darkest shade, but I actually don't have a problem with it. You just need to know how to make it work, and I happen to know how to make it work. So what I do is I shake it up, and then I just like tap it, and then I take what the excess left on the cover of the setting powder. So I don't go like in, I go on the cover. I'm just going to go over the concealer because my eyes do crease very quickly. Tap, 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 tap. I like to set these areas because this is where I crease the most on my smile line. To go over that with my beauty sponge. Now I'm going to go ahead and set all over my face before I start with my powder contour. I'm going to be using the Benai setting powder in the shade Ebony. So this is how dark it is. So I use this as an all over setting powder. So if you're as dark as me and you need something to set all over your face, you can get this, and it's actually not pricey. Another reason why I'm doing this is so when I put like powder contour on my face, it's not going to skip. It won't be skipping, like it's just going to glide on. To use the Saharan blush palette by Juvia's Place, and this is the volume 1. This contour powder is quite purple in undertone. And most times, even if you're cream contouring, powder contouring, you want to place it and work your way upwards, not downwards. If not, that will give you like a muddy blend. So I'm going to take my beauty sponge, and this one is from Ruba Beauty. This is a really amazing sponge. Shaped so perfectly. I love it so much, and I'm going to use it to do a little bit of reverse contouring. And this is just to give me like an illusion of like higher cheekbones or more sculpted cheekbones. I'm going to take a bit of this shade Neo, and I'm going to use it as a bronzer. So now it's time for my brows. I'm going to use the Hegai and Esther brow pomade and my spoolie and my brush to do that. So brows are done. I went ahead to conceal that. This palette from BH Cosmetics, this is a neutral palette. This deeper shade. Shade for all over my lid. For the final touch for the eyes, I'm going to use this color right here. I'm just applying it with my finger because my finger is going to give me more control over where I want it to be. So guys, I went ahead and put on my lashes and lined my eyes. So now we are just going to dust off the excess powder. I'm going to use this orange shade here as my blush. Very little highlighter with my A23 brush from ABH. So now we're going to move on to the lips, and I'm just going to take a bit of setting powder and powder it just to set it so the liner shows more. And for my lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. This is a classic nude. If you are my shade darker, lighter, this is perfect for you. Very beautiful. But then I'm going to top this up with a gloss from Zaron Cosmetics. I'm going to go ahead and set all over my face with this Morphe brontour palette. It's supposed to be a contour, or rather a bronzer, but it's too light for me, so I just use it as an all over face powder. Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. Guys, I love to drench myself in setting spray. So now the setting spray has dried. I'm just going to go put on my wig and then I'll be back. So, my bronze décolletage over here in your face. Ooh. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. So this is how I achieve my soft glam look while stepping on next at the same time. I hope you guys learned a thing or two from this video, and I hope you put it to practice. I tried to make this very beginner friendly, so if you're a beginner, this shouldn't be hard for you to try out. See you guys in my next one. Bye.
It's not a game, it's a